today I have a iReal Pro ready to go on my iPhone, so I'll have a little backing track, and I'm just going to cover the first 8 bars of Autumn Leaves. Okay, so I'm just going to just very briefly go through the patterns that I'll be using. So A minor 7th chord, G, A, C, D, E, D 7th chord, F sharp, G, A, C, D, G major 7 chord, F sharp, G, B, C, D, C major 7 chord, E, F sharp, G, B, C, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, E, F sharp, A, B, C, B7 chord, D sharp, E, F sharp, A, B, and then E minor or E minor 7th chord, E, D, E, G, A, B. So I'll be using those over the progression of Autumn Leaves, and then I'll play through that a couple of times, and then I'll also move this same pattern. Now, interesting thing about the guitar, you can group things into 2-string groupings, so the same patterns will also work on the inner 2 strings. I'll run through those quickly. G, A, C, D, E for A minor 7th, D 7th, F sharp, G, A, C, D, G major 7th, F sharp, G, B, C, D, C major 7th, E, F sharp, G, B, C, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, E, F sharp, A, B, C, B7th chord or B7 sharp 9, D sharp, E, F sharp, A, B, and then E minor 7th. I'll use the open strings here, D, E, G, A, B. Okay, now I'll also, these are also good when you're playing on these inner 4 strings. You can also use them to target octaves, okay, which I think is a really helpful thing when you're playing jazz. I'll just run through those briefly. That's for the A minor 7th chord, D7, G major 7, C major 7. So I'm just using those patterns to target the octaves. F sharp minor 7, flat 5. Okay, now for the B7 chord, D sharp. Now what I'm going to do here for the E minor, since I'm going to open strings, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the next modal pentatonic, which would be here, G, A, B, D, E, which is sort of your standard E minor pentatonic. And I'll use that to target my octaves. Now the other thing I'll do is I'll also throw in sort of your standard blues notes. So for the A minor pattern, throw some of those in, and for the E minor pattern, throw those in. Okay, and then for the major chords, I'll do sort of that typical jazz thing. We'll do a chromatic connection between the 3rd of the chord, for G major 7, the 3rd of the chord, and the 5th of the chord. And then for C major 7th chord, the 3rd and 5th of the chord. And then I also might throw in sort of a chromatic between the flatted 7th and the root. Okay, I'm just going to play through this, a couple of times on the first 2 strings, a couple of times on the second 2 strings, some octaves, and that'll probably be it. So this is iReal Pro on the iPhone. I have this at about 100, so it's pretty slow for demonstration purposes. It's a good way to practice too. Okay, here it comes. A minor, D7, G major 7, C, F sharp minor 7, D7, E minor. Okay, I'm just going to play. Middle strings. Octaves on the middle 2 strings. combine top 4 strings. I'll do a little bit more octaves. Okay, thanks for watching.